Hey everybody,
Howdy.
Chief Chungus here. Welcome to Port Venture, the Airsoft LARPing event based off of Joss Whedon's Firefly series. It's an open world event, very different than other Airsoft and LARPing events. As you guys are going to see throughout the video, I just hope you enjoy this adventure that I went on.
That just sucks.
For this event, it is a Western sci-fi mix, which adds a very interesting dynamic. It allows players to really be whatever you want throughout the day. The location is on a planet called Sakura, and has two towns, Danton and Port Venture. We are currently in Port Venture right now.
Did you deposit that?
Yes, I did.
If you can give us like 5 minutes, it's
Not a
going
problem.
to take a minute.
Not a problem.
These are all for sale.
For this event, there's two main parts where you use different weapons.
How much for darts?
In town, so in Port Venture and Danton, which is outside of the field, you're allowed to use Nerf guns, which are called stunners, which basically stun a person for up to 5 minutes unless they are shaken awake. And there you can also use boffer weapons or rubber knives, which count as the actual kill in the towns. No eye protection is required. But on the field, you can use airsoft guns and basically anything else you want when you're actually on the airsoft field, and of course eye protection is required then.
That went to the tree.
Here.
Sorry about that. Told me when you're going to load something.
You saw me load it right.
I did not see.
People who come to this event have the choice to either just be a active player,
what I thought you meant.
Just kind of roaming around doing jobs for people throughout the day, or they do have the option to come as a vendor, sell different things. Food, there's a bar,
because I'm sure I'm going to need it sometime.
there's a casino that someone set up, just different things throughout both towns. And those you can spend money, like fake in-game money, or actual money, depending on whatever the vendor is selling.
Hear me out. Would you...
So
these are great.
Leave these out so they get the sun.
Yeah.
So at nighttime they'll be all...
That's a great idea. These shoot fantastic.
Oh, these ones? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy more. All right. Can I just give you back those other darts, because I really don't even want to use them.
Sure.
And you can take my other ones too. Because I'm not going to use them, because these ones shoot way better. They do shoot fantastic.
We bought a small pack, test them, we're like, oh, we're getting more.
I assume so that you do wish for more.
Yeah, you. Well, thank you, my good sir.
Of course. Now, what else that you want to talk to me about, sir?
How much do you like Port Venture?
Well, considering that this is our first stop here, and I seem to be wishing to be the judge of this here town.
Yep. But don't you think it would be a nice thing if, with being such a prosperous town and all, that new fancy art museum and all, don't you think something like what's inside of it could cause some trouble?
It could cause some trouble. Now, note I am a lawyer.
You are a lawyer, so you're good at fixing trouble.
Now, if you wish for our conversation to remain confidentiality and all that, you're going to have to hire my services. I
would be more than willing to hire your services. Right. I would love you to be my personal lawyer.
I will represent you.
All right.
As long as as you're my first client. If someone else does come up and have me as a lawyer as well, do note that I will have to inform both of you that the prior engagement goes first. So you're getting to me first.
Yes, sir. How much are your services worth?
How much are you willing to have me on retainer for?
Let me see. Considering what I got waiting for me from last year, and so just because I don't think anyone else is gonna. How about 70 credits?
That would work, sir.
Just because I would love to retain your services for my probable, not saying fully likely,
It's better to have me on retainer should something go wrong.
Yes.
As such, just so that you are aware, I will also grant you, since you are my first customer, the very laws of this here
Beautiful.
town.
Now, since you're looking to be judged and all, would you say you're pretty versed in changing / bending certain laws as needed for a price?
Upstanding citizens, of course, I'm willing to do such.
Alrighty. Well, I appreciate it. Just because, you know, I was thinking about helping out Port Venture in such a way where such a beautiful piece such as is in the art museum, I think it would bring too much trouble. So I'm just giving you a heads up that if it were to somehow just be taken away, just so the poor people...
I will crawl once I finish speaking with my client.
Yes, ma'am.
Just making sure everybody's
Of course. I'm just letting you know that if I'm trying to do the port a favor and make sure no trouble comes away by removing it from said premises, that I'm gonna need a good lawyer involved. So, of course.
Well, you have pertained to my service.
Alrighty. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course. Now I need to go make sure my gun's
Yeah, I gotta go grab mine too. Well, howdy.
Howdy. How's it going?
Peachy, how are you?
What can I do to you for?
Oh, I want a drink, just don't know what.
Oh, me either. Lots of booze and not enough time.
a gift for you,
I'm
sir.
already late to start day drinking. Oh, thank you.
They ain't day drinking if you don't start early.
Drink we got.
Can I get a shot of rum and then I need a chaser, but in separate cups?
Yeah. So,
How much?
$3 to $5 donation, or if you have credits, we can talk that way. Also, since your wallet's out, I haven't ID'd you, I don't think. Or it's been too long,
No,
I
you
don't
can have
remember.
it. You did last year, but it's been a whole year, so.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess. Man, not used to that decade being an easy clear marker.
Yeah, I get that quite a bit.
This
Okay,
is a
perfect.
blend of different rums.
I think make Kyle do it.
Works for me.
what? Oh yeah, Howdy.
All right, meet Fancy Dan, a good buddy of mine who helps run this event. Basically, my job throughout the day is I'm kind of like a hired little gremlin for Fancy Dan here. Call sign Rooster. Basically, I go to him just to help make the game go along more interesting. You know, I ask him, hey, what do you want me to do to spice things up right now? So throughout the day, he gives me jobs of causing trouble to, you know, make the day more interesting for everyone.
You want a second?
No, I haven't. I'm trying to get
Do you drink?
I do drink.
You want a shot?
I will, of course, take a shot. I'm sorry. Someone was looking over
That's
some of the
alright,
red.
that's alright. What's your in-game name?
Eustace Eugene.
Eustace!
Eustace Eugene Riley, but everyone calls me Riley.
right idea. I will make sure to put that announcement at 12:30.
Hi, Benny.
Right before lunch.
Rum, and then a blend of several others, including Morgan, because I'm not a cheap bastard. Yeah.
I appreciate such.
Cheers.
Here, hold on.
Oh, he said hold on. Ah, there you go.
Cool.
Cheers
Cheers.
to good business.
Roast.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's good.
That is good.
If you're looking to get those pickles, you'll need to go now. For the cook is looking at buying them himself.
Oh gosh. I gotta follow George for a little bit and I'm gonna be back for the pickles, so.
Well, if they're gone by then, they're gone. Because I only have one of just pure dill. And the spice.
How much for like one pickle?
Some the jar.
Oh, the jar. How much for the jar?
Jar's 10.
10 bucks? If I give you 10, can you hold on to it for me?
Absolutely. It's on ice right there in that green.
I only got 20.
You got change.
That sounds good. All right, I'll be following you around now.
Okay.
I just wanted to get a drink real quick, loosen up a little bit, you know?
Okay, so
Now, how would you like your change?
However, it's fine. I don't
10s,
care.
5s, 1s?
Ones would be great. If you got them. That rum is good. Oh, that rum is really good. The aftertaste on that is fantastic.
All right, there's your change.
Thank you.
Sir.
All right, we're good.
Here's your pickles.
I'll slab one now. If you wanna, would you mind hanging on to them for me?
Absolutely can. Not. Man, what time is it on your phone?
It is 11:27.
I have to know. I have not tasted them.
They're good. They're really good.
It's acting like we haven't made them before.
I've never made them with this. Oh,
That's good, dude.
the saffron. Oh, my
Feel
God.
free to have as many as you want.
Oh, we got.
This year I decided to not buy a license.
So, you're gonna rob the tea house here in a little bit when you get back into town after we're done checking it. You're gonna rob it. You're gonna be ready to run out on the field. And you're gonna run out in the field, and we're gonna send some of those guys that were in there looking for work. They're gonna be sent after you. Okay?
Alright.
So, you got all your stuff, Chrono? You ready to go?
Oh yeah. I just gotta load up a mag and I'll be good. Mag or two maybe.
At this point,
Yeah.
I had gone and stashed my gun out on the field so that when I
Lots of stuff.
knock over this bar,
I don't need it
get
right
the money,
now.
run out on the
Except a little
field,
rest.
that way I can be ready for the fight that would be coming. This was also the point that I realized that I had no idea where the money was stashed in the bar. So I had to come up with a plan to figure out where the money was at. So I'm going to basically kind of trick the bartender into hiring me for a job
How's it going?
and asking for a little cash up front so I can see where the money stash is.
Engineer again.
Well,
So.
there you go.
Yeah.
Think you're gonna get voted mayor again?
We'll see.
You'll see.
We'll see.
Okay.
Do you have any work available?
I got work available.
I do in fact have.
You do?
Do you want? Apparently not that important.
Yeah, barked at the
Pop.
silhouette
You barked at the silhouette.
in the chrono range.
Ah,
We're
there you
standing
go.
by it, and then suddenly she's like, "That's person shit. Row. Why is it not moving?"
Okay. There's that.
That power strip might be dead.
Okay.
I'm working on it. The breaker tripped on the outlet strip.
There's that. Leave that for him. That's not my problem right now. Work around this way.
Ah,
Oh shit.
Let me see what I can do.
Mayor Knigget does not know what engineering is. He passed the test though. I'll have to find him later. So I worked for you in.
so my question is, if I did a job for you, is there any chance I could get a little cash up front so I can pay someone out?
So, give you the option of deliver 1 for 2 credits or 2 for 5.
Well, that one's me, so that's easy.
Well, 5 it is. It's funny because I do that once in a while and I'm like, well, it's outgoing mail, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So, that should be 5, it might be 6.
All right, thank you.
I will trust you. If you do not deliver it, it is a federal or alliance offense. So,
That sounds great. Thank you very much.
mhm.
I thought we were going to do an announcement.
Oh, you mean for the?
Cultural
Yeah.
display and talk about the land deed auction and then talk about the ballot box.
And then Kyle.
Running for office, but you better start calling folk in here.
Hey, Mayor Knight.
Hi, Pops.
Whenever you're ready, I need to tell you what the engineering stuff is.
All right, tell me it really quick right now.
I don't know if this is real.
Hey!
No, that's not a game.
Oh, I was gonna steal your money.
Yeah, no.
Give me your money.
Okay,
What?
You can take
Yeah.
the money.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, don't tell me I'm out already.
Can you shoot stuff not around my dog?
Sorry.
I love how
I'll shoot stuff not around your dog.
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know you were in game. That sucks. Well. That sucks. I was so hopeful.
All right, we'll take your knee. We're gonna take you to prison.
That was unclimactic.
I'm stunned. I can't talk. We
I'm
can't
stunned
talk
too.
either.
I'm
We're
dead.
stunned.
She shot me.
No, you're not dead. You're
Well, I'm stunned. Yeah, same as
I
dead.
forget, is this like free fall where I can wake you up from stun?
Yes.
Okay. I'm waking you up. What happened here?
Eddie, you need to grab this man before he wakes up.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Didn't you shoot him?
Yes, I shot him.
Yep.
He shot
I don't recommend any further shenanigans,
stealing
sir.
money.
Further shenanigans? What could you be talking about?
Stunned.
I was already stunned.
Alright.
It looks like an
Alright, I'm cuffing you. You basically just grab either side of this and
Well, that sucks.
alright.
Okay, who shot the bartender?
Okay. I'll drag you cover.
Alright.
Is this our perp?
Yep.
Yeah, we got a
Moving you.
There we go.
I just wanted a little money.
Thank you, good.
You're stunned. We ain't waking
I just wanted a little money.
You're out cold. You got 5 minutes.
That's why I was confused. I was like, yeah, 5 minutes and she shot me again. I was like, oh.
Yeah, and your 5-minute timer now restarts.
Yeah. Well, I think that's bogus. That's all right. She didn't even look like she had a gun on her. That makes me sad.
Alright. Shoving you in there.
I think I broke it, but it's okay.
Yeah, we'll need to come up with a better version for that.
Check his licenses.
I was just trying to get my money back.
All right, I'm gonna uncuff you. Wolf, do you want to go get a statement? I can run security here. Sure. All right, Wolf's gonna go get statements.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't even there.
I did nothing. The pavement was his enemy.
And tell that the fact that we just drug you away from it.
Well, I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
you got
showed
a
up
lot
there.
of people that are accusing you.
I don't know about all that. Seems a little shady. Can I talk to my lawyer?
Unfortunately, I am town magistrate.
Town magistrate?
You got a lawyer?
All right, he was my lawyer.
You did retain your services prior.
I did retain your services, sir.
What the fuck I have to go? Do not speak further to anyone else.
I got a couple questions.
I will be there in just a moment.
Alrighty. Come back soon.
What's he in for?
Nothing? They got the wrong guy.
Robbing the bank. Robbing things.
Well,
I didn't rob nothing.
honestly,
I didn't do anything.
there haven't been. What I can tell you, Sheriff, is that there was a brief and vicious exchange of stun fire over by the engineering test. He was pointed to as the perp. We have to take money out of his stunned ass hands. So,
I don't know. That money was already on the table.
Yeah, because it came out of your damn hands. So Wolf is currently gathering. Wolf is the other deputy. He's Wolfram. He is gathering statements, and we're watching him.
All right.
He's lawyered up, so he's gonna once we have official charges, which we're getting right now. But it's probably gonna be attempted theft, possibly brandishing if you tried to pull. Attempted robbery and criminal stupidity.
Criminal stupidity. Now that's just downright offensive.
Don't insult my intelligence.
Yeah, well, he's being charged with robbery.
That one is, may I have a moment with my client without people
Do your piece.
Thanks for coming back, magistrate.
Okay. You hold that, sir.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Have a seat. What did you do?
Now, of course I'm guilty as the day is long.
Yes, definitely.
My question is, they didn't take any of my weapons off me. You know if I'm allowed to just shoot them and leave?
Do not do so. You're going to put me in a mighty hot position this early on.
Well, I'm not going to do that till you're gone.
Well, I could probably get it all down to you spending just a little bit of time. No money lost to you.
Okay.
So right after this, my GoPro decided it wanted to die on me. Basically, I tried to bust out of the jail, was not successful as stunners do not work on people who have armor on, which I did not know about until the fact that they were like, that didn't work. And then they handcuffed me for reals, which I did consent to, and then I had to spend a lot of time in jail and spend quite a bit of money. But thankfully, Fancy Dan had posted my bail.
Don't agree to nothing. You're honest until proven guilty. Alright? Doesn't matter if they saw witnesses. To prove it. Now, shake my hand, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be quiet.
So now we get to talk about one of the jobs that you can do at Port Venture, which is cattle ranching. Basically what you do is you pay the bank to take these cutouts of cattle onto the field. For 20 minutes, you have to let them graze, and then you come back, you roll a dice, and depending on what you roll, you either get the same amount of money you paid for them, less, or a lot more. Just depends. The fun thing is that you are able to physically go steal them from the people who bought them and then come back and sell them. So Fancy Dan had told me about these guys that were gonna herd a bunch of cattle, and he wanted me to try and go steal from them. I do want to note that to the actual course, there's only 2 entrances. One in Port Venture and one in Danton. So my goal, since the field is very large, was to see which way they were heading once they grabbed the cattle, because that would tell me what part of the field that they were going to be on. So that gives me kind of an inkling of, where I need to be searching for them to, kill them and then steal the cattle from them.
Call yourself a farmer.
Hey, don't ain't so mischievous. Ready to run.
Hard work brings a big paycheck.
Jeez.
Hey, these are wild animals.
5-star heavy lifter.
Okay, and these have to be out in the field.
Something must be going on. They got the machine gun mounted there.
Especially when there's this many.
Oh yeah.
Did it hit you? Did it hit you?
Yeah.
Alright.
You did was my best. What brings you out here?
Well, I mean, to kill you. To kill you guys.
No, don't use me for cover now.
Oh, I won't. It's tempting, but I won't.
I'm gonna just move out of the way.
hold the drone. Oh, hit. Dang. I think he got me. Well, that'll do her then.
So at this point in the day, I was 0 for 2 on my dastardly schemes, and I was starting to get a little bored. Things were getting a little slow, so I decided to cause some trouble and mix things up a bit.
Out and shooting gun and, you know, getting actual stick.
Knife. Knife! Did I hit you? Knife! Oh. Ah, dang. I forgot he had a gun. That sucks. I always forget people have weapons.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Okay. Yeah. Your ass is getting. Yeah, you are getting cuffed.
Really? Really, dude? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking your fucking knife.
Well, why? Why is
Yeah,
that?
I'm stripping
Why?
you. Because I fucking know
My
you.
whole plan was literally to stab the deputies and run. But sadly, my brain was like, oh, I'm going to forget the most important part of this whole plan, which is run, which ended me back in prison.
Nope.
Okay. And yeah, you are getting chained to the desk, so.
But not again.
Yeah, your ass is going in there.
They smelled a little weird. That's why.
Now, the saddest part of this whole thing is I was in prison for a while, and then they took me to trial, and I missed the entire first part of my trial, which had some of the funniest stuff. Basically, I had realized, oh, this is open world, and the trial is taking place in a tent, so I just decided to book it away.
I have no idea why.
And everyone was chasing after me, and then they shot me, and now they are bringing me back to the trial, but I did have everybody pretty ticked off.
I know why they shot you.
All right.
Running equals bad.
Tie his ankles together.
Okay, we got the minigun guy watching him now.
Now, Sheriff, Public Defender, choose your three.
Put your feet together.
Oh, you're out of here. You can't say.
Bluntly, I'm gonna wait
Oh,
until
he
his
tied
ankles
his
are
feet up.
tied.
Oh, trust me, we got that covered.
I'll wait until he's done.
Sir.
Yeah, he was. We knew him when he was a cow.
She's untying my boots.
Tie his shoelaces together.
She is.
There you go. He ain't getting out no way. There really ain't no way you're getting out.
Oh, that's
Have you
fun.
chose your three jurors?
Yes, we have. So you're not on jury no more?
Sit your butt down.
Oh, it's so fun though.
Sit down. The three jurors have to sit over here.
Bunny hop.
Your Honor,
Bunny
I would
hop.
like to request
Gosh, ain't I a stinker?
that the accused wait within the jail cell if he continues to make a mockery of this court.
Hit him over the head.
If he does not sit down and stay seated, he shall be taken to such.
Or we could just wrap
That
him up
better?
in paper wire.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to abide by these?
More than likely.
Arranged in order of
Has he been removed of all weapons?
More than likely.
You should have been. Yes, yes, yes. All right.
All right. Court is now in session.
I love you gotta be way louder than that.
Court is now in session.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am going to show you that this man with forethought blatantly
Forethought.
attempted to attack, to harm, and potentially kill two deputies that are charged
Malarkey.
with protecting this
Quiet. Another outburst and you.
protectant not only has the mental capability to handle that, but he did so willingly and wanted to actually just get away with it to cause mayhem in this town.
Now your turn. This is your opening statement. What you want to prove with your stuff.
I've been abused.
One more word.
Alright, have a go.
And to interrogate our witnesses again for you and prove that this man does not need a hanging, but he needs mental assistance instead.
Woo! Okay.
Sorry, was someone clapping for court?
Bring forth, prosecutor, bring forth your first witness.
The prosecution would like to call Deputy Wolf to the stand.
Make sure to speak loudly for both the jury and the witness, or the.
Tell me what could you go through what happened during while you were sitting out there at that time?
Deputy Val was sitting in her chair inside. I was sitting in a chair just outside. Deputy Bishop was on the other side.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Attempted murderer was milling about, moved around behind us where I could see him, and then Val and I were stabbed. I had not been keeping track.
Been in the area being friendly for an extended period of time.
That sounds reasonably accurate.
Didn't appear to have any sinister intent. Is there anything he discussed?
Your Honor, one moment. The accused is unbuckled his handcuffs.
Nuh-uh.
No, sir, not me.
Please put the handcuffs back on him. Should you be disruptive?
I will get the real ones if I have to.
Should you be disruptive?
Oh, those are tight. Oh, those are tight. It's
Should
okay.
be disruptive once more, you will be taken out of court and put back into a jail cell. Do not attempt to loosen your cuffs again.
If he socialized with you,
I did continue to mess with my cuffs. At this point, too, my goal is to get the crowd on my side. So, the guys over in the right-hand corner in the green, my goal is to make them laugh. I kept trying to, like, eyeball over to the knife, and they were just getting a kick out of it the entire time.
Very children handcuffs.
Like, we responded to the robbery at the poorhouse perpetrated by his brother. I was not part of that shootout, but...
Objection, Your Honor.
Am I right?
I have no knowledge of this.
Hold. What?
Where is this line of questioning going?
Where are you going with this? Are you going to be reaching this your point within the next 3 questions? Next 3 sentences?
I'm demonstrating that he was considered not a threat, was friendly, had no proper motive for holding anything against them, and that he has a family member who recently passed, further destabilizing his mental state.
All right. Can I see
that? Give it to me.
Unaware of his brother's supposed passing or the circumstances thereof.
But it wasn't related to you.
It was not.
That'll be all.
Sit down. Please sit down. Prosecutor, next witness.
The prosecution would like to call Deputy Val to the stand. Could you state your name for the record?
Deputy Valor Chandler.
And what is your position? Or what is your job?
Deputy, law enforcement.
And how long
Keep
have you
in
been?
order.
And how long have you been a deputy for Fort Venture?
Year and a bit.
Okay. Can you tell me what is your recollection of what happened roughly around 4:45 this afternoon?
These guys really made this entire thing worth it because they're getting such a crack out of me causing trouble. It just made me want to cause more trouble. My goal was, though, that I knew at some point I had to grab the knife and stab the sheriff.
More or less milling about inoffensively enough. There might have been a comment or two exchanged I do not rightly recollect. And then I was stabbed and Deputy Wolf was stabbed. I do believe, but I would not be thoroughly positive that Deputy Wolf was stabbed first.
Okay. And then what happened? What do you recall happening after that?
Deputy Bishop very rightly went for the threat instead of attempting to assist Deputy Wolf or myself. And we called for a medic. Ms. Vanessa Smythe was available and she assisted me. Deputy Bishop put the defendant in the slammer, and then went and assisted Deputy Wolf.
Thank you. Do you recognize Exhibit A?
Yes.
And what is that?
My blood on that knife. And the knife was in his hand.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
Please remove the gun from his reach. Thank you.
Your Honor, I do kind of have a problem with these two gentlemen just kind of being milling.
I
in the
do as
back.
well. Please join the rest outside.
We were helping with the minigun.
No, you're not.
Are those levers engaged?
No, you hit me with the mallet.
Oh yeah, armor.
Does that count?
Someone please give me my gavel.
I'm sorry.
So Reavers are supposed to be an in-game enemy that are supposed to be crazy people who go around and attack everyone, and they have a ton of health. They can get shot a bunch of times by airsoft guns or stunners or melees, but after so many hits, then they finally go down.
Deputy already.
Take your seat, sir.
Fine.
You are.
You gotta stop with that gavel.
Hit him with the mallet.
Put your butt on that seat right now.
He has been stunned twice now.
Child, if you have to deal with me, you ain't gonna like it.
Unfortunately, now I'm involved in such as I have.
Messed your mallet.
I have struck him twice with the mallet.
Your Honor,
he is going to be removed to the
may
jail.
I suggest a recess to clear up the carnage?
Move him to the jail first.
Very well.
Anyone actually take any room?
That gentleman hurt his foot.
All right, come on. Deputy Val. Deputy Val. We need to move this prisoner back.
I am a stabbing robot. I will stab you.
I got you back there.
Somebody ship this tool off my planet!
He was looking at me, looking at
Whoa!
Alright, check.
Whoa! Whoa! Get him in the slammer! Get him off my planet!
Are you is he injured? Are you injured?
Yes!
Does it just pull back?
Deputy do it.
I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no. You like my little waddle? Waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby.
Oh, you were gonna swing for this.
Give me a... Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Get me
Wolf, Bishop,
Yep.
we have authorization and command from the High Marshal to use lethal force if there is any decision of escape.
Alright, give me a roll.
Well,
I would love to hear an explanation for that horse shit that just went down.
I blame the Reavers. I blame the Reavers.
Hear an explanation.
I blame the Reavers. It's probably born to be one. Who knows?
Did you make sure you didn't get hit by the Reavers? Infected? Infected by Reavers?
He wasn't in proximity to the Reavers.
Is it sure than that's supposed to do? That's why we're standing there. I mean, I get his caution.
I get his caution.
Yeah. That guy should be dead.
Well, if he blinks in the wrong direction, he will be.
Oh, I thought you were pulling out a grenade. I'm like, alright.
Oh.
We're done. We are fucking done. Alright, give me a heavy, give me a thick branch. Good job. Hey, he's got it. This man,
I ain't doing nothing. I'm stuck in here. Ah, that is so rude.
And I'm going to consider that an attempt to escape.
Oh, so what's even better?
You don't want to see me hung?
Done.
It hurts.
I don't think we needed.
I'm bleeding out.
That's right. You know what? I gotta say, you were a great, like, villain. I actually really approve.
Thanks, man.
You are literally on the frontier.
Excellent play, sir.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Just some word of advice. Next time you're in court on trial, don't try to escape the wall.
Can I get...
Well, to end off the day, I decided to go by the casino and try my hand at winning some more money. I had tried to get a posse together to steal a diamond that was on the course they put out at the end of the day. Sadly, it did not work out because nobody wanted to side with me. So I had had a couple drinks at this point and then walked on over to the casino to try my luck.
Oh, thank you. Can I get 4 5s and then 4 10s? Thank you. You want some raffle tickets? Because I won't be here. Yeah.
Mighty kind.
Alrighty.
He had some steaks to smoke, but they're around still. Spaghetti.
Alrighty.
Alright. Supposedly they said it couldn't get any worse.
Alright, hit me.
Bust.
Dang!
Hit me.
You've been dealing with this?
I've been losing. I've been doing a lot of that.
11. 21.
Woo!
Hey, Jeff!
There you go, there you go. Yeah. Hit me.
16.
Nah, hit me.
Bust.
Oh,
16
man.
is that one number was.
I know, I'm like, that's a...
19. The other's got 9. The other's got 11. The other's got 21.
Fucking rake, bro.
She's stacking the deck. Look at that.
This is the most honest establishment you are going to
This
find.
is Danton. This is the least honest city and least honest establishment in the entire world.
This is the most honest establishment on this moon.
Which isn't really saying that much. No, this moon consists of like 5 businesses and cattle.
And cattle. Alright. You know what? I should have bought all one, shouldn't I?
There's beavers on this planet more honest than this establishment.
Blackjack.
Dang.
Blackjack pays them. Oh.
Hit me.
Bust. No. 21.
21?
14. 15.
He knows he wants to. Look at him. He knows he wants to.
20.
Oh, good man. Alright.
Dealer has 16. Dealer has 22. Dealer bust.
Dealer can get
Oh.
How many did you have out?
I had 1 red. He gets drunk and loses money. Yeah, let's keep on this train.
My safety net.
Your safety net, the 1.
19.
Stay.
13.
Hit me.
14.
Hit me again.
24.
Son of a rat.
Safety net.
Safety net. We love the safety net. And I really feel like that one fucking guy from last year.
Dealer has 15.
Safety net.
Dealer bust.
So if anybody hasn't told you already, really appreciate
So starting, I have the whole summer called Big Iron. So the plan is to start using seaweed oil. So by the time I get
He's doing the high roller thing. There you go. Let's see what we got.
So you cook as a hobby?
So I used to work in a restaurant, and the only reason I quit is because it paid fuck all.
Sounds like a restaurant.
Yeah. So we're working with public safety plus medications now.
Oh, that's good job. That's good work.
Quite the job, right? And
10.
But now you have a fun
20.
skill.
Right.
Stay.
So cooking was a fun time.
Stay.
17.
Oh, the hard decisions.
Hit me.
Come on, 24.
Ah,
What's you got, Sean?
20.
What you got, Sean?
10.
I forget, so I'm just trying to beat you or am I trying to beat the table? I say.
That's on take home.
Dealer has 12.
A bit of everything.
Dealer bust, 22.
So I'm not rich by all means, but I make enough money and I live a modest enough life. Even though that card is 2020, it's considered still a piece of shit, where I can actually afford to spend money on food and griddle and all this other stuff. So even though I'm going to be out money, even like Big Iron, it don't really matter. We're having time, people are eating, so.
I'm the same way. Everything here is out of my pocket. All this,
8 or 18.
I'm not spending as much on soda as I used to. I used to spend like about $300, but then you know what happened. Nobody happened.
This is a hard decision.
So.
Could I do 18 and stay?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do 18 and stay.
19.
Yes.
Dealer's got 17.
Whew.
So.
Thank you.
I understand. I was privy to a little bit of your. I think you were talking to me.
Yeah.
To sharing, and I was like, well, I get where you're coming from because that was me back when I was a player.
Yeah.
Before I was working for these people, the last game, I was spending all that money, and I got to tell you, as far as an in-game thing went, I was not making a lot of that money back.
All right, hit me.
For the fake stuff. We made.
13,
Not that
14,
you know, or you know this, but
14. I can't count. 14.
14. All right, hit me.
But
16.
But what you're doing, and I hope you understand this, is you're making this game better for everybody by being here and doing what you're doing.
Hit me.
We appreciate that.
21.
No way. Oh gosh.
What it comes down to for me,
Thank you.
it's not even always about the money, it's about the space. So I have the Explorer, but I also have the Crown Vic. I love my Crown Vic. Honestly, I hate the Explorer. I think it's
She's got a thing for police cars?
Alright.
well, I work in public safety telecommunications, so I get either get these cars free, or it's such a
Kings are
low
10?
amount of money for the department.
Kings are 10.
10, yeah.
So I paid $9,000 for the Explorer. It's a 21 that means
Like that.
Safety net back. And then the Crown Vic I got for 40. I got that back in like 70,000 miles. So the price was just so low. There was no rust on it at the time. So I just have a lot of good connections with a lot of departments that can't pass some stuff off. Only problem is the place where I work at near Milwaukee, none of the departments have pickup trucks, and I'd love a pickup truck because they actually have space to haul all my stuff in. So it's
I'm gonna
pack everything
stay.
up the Explorer this time because brought the grill over, brought the
14.
canopy. Give me a
Plus 24.
For me, it's a lot. It's not my truck. That's my dad's
Dealer
truck.
has 6.
I drive a hatchback,
Dealer has 9.
which is what I brought.
Dealer has 13.
I'm not running the shop.
Dealer has 15.
But it's rough, man. It's
Dealer
a rough
bus
deal.
25.
Thank you.
Ready to freaking pay myself freaking 5 times.
I was about to say, I was like, goodness, what is going on right
If I
now?
didn't have them, I wouldn't be able to haul.
Family edition.
I'd probably be able to get the tents here, but all the other shit would just be an empty fucking.
With the Crown Vic, same thing. I can put a canopy in there.
Right.
But like tables, it's like a Jenga thing too. Like, I buy no permit. No balloon inspector come by. Done? I'm registered.
I'm not telling you should. I'm just saying that it might end up the way it was in the game that preceded this, the free fall. It got really tight with some of that stuff, and I just think that's a natural way that these things go. Is that people are going to be like, I'm tired of somebody walking through town stabbing people. So
who could that be?
I'm gonna have a deputy searching people at both ends because they eventually got to that. And
Oh,
like,
fucking New York stop and Frisco over here. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Hit me, please. And I got a steak too, I get the fuck. I'm feeling it. I'm not. But I got my safety net.
But he's got his safety net.
Alright.
As long as he's got that.
I don't like this starting.
So I'm at 9.
9 or 19. You can stay at 19 if you want.
So the trick,
I'm gonna stay at 19.
the trick is that if you have 16 showing, you should stand. If you have less, you should hit.
Yeah.
That's the odds. Now it doesn't always pan out that way, but
13? 15. 19.
Okay.
18.
stay.
The other has 17.
And I made my fucking money. Well, I keep gambling. All singles.
How about this one? This is one that you know.
Oh gosh. The Bayou version?
Bluegrass.
Alright. Since this next one is gonna end up being my last round, we're gonna get ballsy and go like this.
Alright.
Might as well. It's not real money, right? She said.
Real to her.
Real to her, yeah.
It helps keep my business afloat.
Make the cards good. Make the cards good. This is funny. This is funny. This is good.
Oh, you're good. The pigs.
Alrighty, let's see what she is. 4, don't like the start. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. This is gonna hurt so bad.
14.
Oh, hit me. Let's see what it is.
16.
Oh.
Stay on 16. You got a 10 showing though.
Oh, this is such a bad idea. Hit me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
18. I'm staying with it. I'm staying with it.
11.
Oh my gosh.
17. The other has 12. Bus, 22.
No way! No way! Oh! That is insanity! Oh! Well, this just made the rest of my day. Oh my goodness.
Are you cashing out?
Yeah, I'm gonna be cashing out, yeah. Ooh! Now I'm so 50, 100, 200.
Alrighty guys, well that was Port Venture. It is a 2-day event, but I only got to make it to 1 day this year. Hoping this event grows a ton. It's a lot of fun. It's hard to get people out to it just because a lot of airsofters never really have done the LARP thing that isn't airsoft, but it is a lot of fun. Hoping next year we can get even more people out. Trying to decide whether I should be a vendor next year or just kind of keep causing trouble like this year. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.